Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Old Trafford, and you join us for this one-day match between England and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Atkinson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 5 runs added in the over. India are 18 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Wood from the Stretford end. Gone. Superb catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the rim field. Needs a direct hit. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India 19 for 2. Caught, and that's stuck. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. that's missed a lot. Wood has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Atkinson has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Wokes, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. End of the over. One from it. India, 29 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though.
Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Atkinson with a great delivery there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Wokes from the Stretford end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Out, what a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Rashid comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Drilled that one away. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Woakes has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though.
Dug that out well. Brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 40 for 4. Woakes from the Stretford end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
No, terrible shot. Great shot, through the gap. Trouble! Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two runs coming from that over. India are 42 for 4.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Finds the fielder with that shot. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Can't get that outside the rim field. Needs to be on target. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India 48 for 4. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Rashid will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pandya wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. 9 runs added there. India 65 for 4.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Misses everything. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. How did that miss? He was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and he's going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in that over. India are 82 for 7. Wood from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
How will he reply?
India weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
15 runs added there. India are 111 for 9. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Straight to the fielder. Four runs added there. India are 115 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll collect that one though.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Can't get that outside the rim field. End of the over, India are 124 for 9. Ali from the Brian Statham end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Ali, too crafty, and that's the end of that. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Dug that out well. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Milan didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 7 runs added in that over. England are 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Going with pace now. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 5 runs added there. England 12 for none.
So a wicket's gone down in the second over of the power play. England still looking at a comfortable chase though. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. On that nicely, good defence. 5 runs added in that over. England 17 for none.
That's the end of the third in the power play, and the chase is looking steady. They're just above the required rate at the moment.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. England 21 for none. Boomerang from the Brian Statham end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. That was a boundary. The moment the ball left the bat, can't time that any better. Perfection. Some adjustments to the field.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Joe Root is the new batsman at number 3 for England.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 36 for 1. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot through the gap. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England 39 for 1. Pandya into the attack now from the Stretford end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Shakil from the Brian Statham end. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Brian Statham end. On that nicely, good defence. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see him just... aim for the top of off now as a bowler. You've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Good catch, out! Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. England 60 for 2.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. Nice solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Edged. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. Whacked away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good ball. Nice and tight. Made it hard to score.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great catch in the slips. Out! What a screamer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Yadav sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. England are 71 for 4. Yadav from the Brian Statham end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Perfectly timed. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot through the gap. Gone. Superb catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Is coming into bat at number 7.
Drilled that one away. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
The middle overs have been a slog. They're ahead of the run rate required, but it's obvious that this isn't ideal batting conditions. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been a bit of a grind, hasn't it? Probably would have liked the chase over some time ago for the net run rate overall, but they've decided to focus on playing it safe. Can't fault them for that.
Great commitment. Taken, catching the slips. What a catch!
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now 86 for 6.
He's got their tail up.
Is the new batsman at number 8.
Cuts that off well in the infield. England finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse?
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good shot, a beauty. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 88 for 6. Yada from the Brian Statham end. Perfectly timed.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
On that nicely, good defence. Another defensive shot. Dug that out well. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nice solid defensive shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket. To make it an excellent one.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. digs out the Yorker. And another defensive shot. 5 runs added in that over. England are 103 for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. England are 109 for 6. Yada from the Brian Statham end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yada with a huge appeal. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. England are 110 for 6. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Going through the air, but 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. England 114 for 6. The edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Good shot. A beauty.
Please make it welcome.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Radeon coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Super shot, that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over England are 121 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Radeon, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
They need one to win.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, we felt they knew it was their day. A huge win,